Go.
Chapter 5. In the kitchen, George put the heavy stewing pot on the stove and turned up the gas flame underneath it as high as it could go. "George!" came the awful voice from the next room. "It's time for my medicine." "Not yet, Grandma," George called back. "There's still 20 minutes before 11 o'clock. What mischief are you up to in there now?" Granny screeched. "I hear noises." Granny thought it best not to answer this one. George thought it would be best not to answer this one. He found a long wooden spoon in a kitchen drawer, and he began stirring hard. The stuff in the pot got hotter and hotter. Soon the marvelous mixture began to froth and foam. A rich blue smoke, the color of peacocks, rose from the surface of the liquid, and a fiery, fearsome smell filled the kitchen. It made George choke and sputter. It was a smell unlike he had smelled before. It was brutal and bewitching smell, spicy and staggering, fierce and frenzied, full of wizardry and magic. Whenever he got a whiff of it up his nose, firecrackers went off in his skull and electric prickles ran along the backs of his legs. It was wonderful to stand there, stirring this amazing mixture, and to watch it smoking blue and bubbling and frothing and foaming as though it were alive. At one point, he could have sworn he saw bright sparks flashing and swirling in the foam. And suddenly, George found himself dancing around the steaming pot, chanting strange words that came into his head out of nowhere. "Fiery broth, a witch's brew, foamy froth, and riches blue. Fume and spume, and spoon drift spray, fizzle, swizzle, and shout hooray. Watch it sloshing, swashing, sploshing. Hear it hissing, squishing, spissing. Grandma better start to pray." Jeez.